Okay, as you can tell, I've got the that big gear on, and it's just held on here by kind of like a clip, like a C-clip or whatever. Fits right into this little channel, little notches on the gear, on the side of the gear. Got the clutch on, so you take this cover off here, and on the other side is a nut, and you turn it, tighten it up until you can't tighten it up anymore, and then give it another half a turn or whatnot, and then you'll see that there's these little locking tabs, and just bend them up inside of one of the notches on the nut, and then it won't back off. And then there's a gasket that goes on the other side of this, and then just bolt this down. And there's a bearing that goes on the end of it. That's part of your clutch cam thing. I got the parts right here. I'll be putting that on next. Okay, so I got my engine kind of laying on its side here, so I can work on the clutch part. So I've got the arm on the shaft right here. Let me take this apart. So basically, this cover will go over top, and what you see on this side, outside the cover, is this little nut right here. Okay, so let's take it off here so you can see the steps. Okay, so I'm not going to take the armor off, but here's the arm right here, and it fits right in between these two grooves right here. So when it's shifting, when you shift, this will move this way or move this way or this way, and it will turn this right here. Okay, so that way the clutch will engage. So now to put it back together, let's put this little spring right here. This goes on top. And this goes on top of this. You kind of line up little ball bearings with little divots in here. It just sits like this. So this only goes in one way. And what I mean by that, if you take a look inside the cover, okay, that bolt, that stud, comes through this hole. But also, see this little post right here? That has to fit right here. So it can only go one way. Okay, got the case back together, whole engine got back together. Got new hardware, and everything all lined up. Nothing left now is to put the well, there's quite a bit left, but my next step is going to be putting the cam chain and the I got my oil pump gear in. I got a couple rollers to put in. One goes here, the tensioner, and the plunger, I guess you want to call it, goes through here and here. That puts tension on this bracket, which puts tension on the chain. Chain goes around here, goes through. I've got the diagram right here. Just follow that, should be no problem. I've got a new chain, new rollers, and I've got that little rubber cap that goes on top of the little plunger or the adjuster, whatever it is. That's where we're at right now.